Good morning. Welcome to today's Property and Casualty Insurance webinar for credit unions. My name is Larry Hayes. I'm the CEO of CU Holding, and today's presentation is of MemberInsure. It's a QSO that is owned by CU Holding, and it offers property and casualty insurance for credit unions. The presenter today is Susan Monslow. She is my Director of Insurance. I will let Susan get started. Susan?
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. As Larry said, my name is Susan Monslow, and I'm the Director of Insurance Services at MemberInsure. I wanted to tell you real quick that our webinar presentation today is going to be an interactive webinar, and I invite the participants to please ask questions throughout, and I'll address them as we go through the materials. Certainly if you have questions at the end, we can go back to that too, but I encourage you to ask questions throughout today's presentation. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. My roots in the insurance industry began about 15 years ago. I built and owned an insurance agency in the Kansas City area for a large insurance company. Built the agency from scratch, and in about 10 years we had about 2,500 accounts, so that went very well. And then I was asked to become a sales trainer for the same insurance company, and what I did in that role is developed and conducted sales training programs for both agents and for the sales management force. We did training on everything from technology and product knowledge to customer satisfaction, performance metrics, and so on. So it gave me a unique perspective to be able to do both roles, to actually build the agency and then also to train the agents and the sales management from what I had learned from that experience. I also regularly conduct insurance agents in both Kansas and Missouri in continuing education classes. I very much enjoy sharing what I know about insurance with both the public and with people who work within the insurance industry. So to give you a better understanding of who we are, I'd like to start by sharing our mission and values with you. Our mission is delivering expertise to support credit unions and their members in meeting insurance needs. And I have in our mission statement both the credit unions and their members because we believe we have two customer bases that we support every day. Not only the credit union through our QSO operation, but also their members in delivering the insurance products. So if you look at our logo in the top right-hand corner, you'll see three circles. And those three circles represent us, MemberInsure, credit union members, and our credit union partners. Our vision is providing members with peace of mind through personalized insurance protection. We're very, very committed to delivering the highest level of customer satisfaction, and we believe that is our strongest differentiator between the 800 number options or the internet options when purchasing insurance products. And we'll talk a little bit more about that differentiator as we go through this morning's presentation. So switching gears, let's talk about you. Consider this. Every time you approve a loan, you're creating an insurance purchasing opportunity, an ideal insurance purchasing opportunity. When you approve a car loan, when you approve a home loan, when you extend a business, a line of credit for an expansion or an asset purchase, those are all ideal insurance purchasing opportunities. However, your members are purchasing their insurance policies elsewhere when you're creating these opportunities. So we ask, why not? Why not make it convenient for your members to purchase their insurance with you? And also, why not keep this guaranteed income stream in-house? Now you can do that with MemberInsure. We already know that the insurance industry is moving towards offering banking services, and some people in the credit union industry are moving towards offering insurance products. USAA and State Farm are two huge national insurance carriers that are now offering banking service to their insurance policyholders. So why not start offering these insurance services now if we know that the trend that the consumers crave are moving towards offering both banking and financial services and insurance services under one roof? Research has shown us that people want to have these services offered all in one convenient location. So by doing this, you're going to deepen relationships with your members by offering more products and services. For potential new members, you're going to differentiate yourself from other financial institutions. Of course, you're going to create a new source of non-interest income for you, and you can offer quality insurance products and convenience to your members in doing this. So there's already a few choices in offering insurance products to your members, and I'd like to explain the differences that are available to you between us and what some of the other CUSOs are offering. Probably the best known one in our industry is CUNA Mutual. They've been around for about 75 years. CUNA Mutual partners with Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and offers their products and services. So when a CUNA Mutual member buys an insurance product, 9 times out of 10, their policy is going to be a Liberty Mutual policy. Liberty Mutual is a wonderful company, been around for a long time, very financially stable. However, as you can see, there's limited choices there. InsureTop, someone asked about that, is also available. I think it's important to note that InsureTop is not a CUSO. They offer insurance products to lots of different industries besides the credit union industry and the financial services industry. And their platform is an online purchasing platform. So InsureTop policyholders do not have a personalized agent. How we compare to both CUNA Mutual and InsureTop is that we're a hybrid of the two. We do work with a multitude of carriers like InsureTop does, but we are a CUSO dedicated to the credit union industry similar to CUNA Mutual. However, how we differ from CUNA Mutual is that our policyholders have a dedicated agent that they work with not only in creating their policy quote and binding that coverage, but also to follow up questions, additions, service requirements. They have an agent that they will work with that will know and understand them, and they don't need to start from the beginning every time like you do with a frustrating 800 number. We believe Credit Union Foundation is based on a higher level of service just by the fact of the nature that they are member-owned. So why wouldn't you demand the same high level of personalized service of your insurance CUSO? That's what MemberInsure believes. The product lines that we offer are auto, home, life, and small business. And let me tell you a little bit more about that. Under the umbrella of auto insurance, we also include things like ATVs, motorcycles, boats, and things like that, motorized vehicles. Homeowners also includes renter's insurance and also landlord protection products. On life insurance, we offer both whole life and term life. And on small business, by small, I want to define that as companies with under 25 employees and under probably around $3 million in revenue. So not a large commercial operation, but certainly the smaller business opportunities that are available, we are more than able to place coverage for them. And the other thing that's important to note is that we cross-sell between all these product lines with your members. So if someone is referred to us for an auto quote, we'll discuss with that member potential needs for homeowners insurance or renters insurance, life insurance, and if they're a small business owner, certainly insurance opportunities there. When members are directed to an 800 or a call center type operation or going online to purchase their insurance, there's often a missed opportunity there to cross-sell other products. And then, of course, there's the missed opportunity of having that exchange of information between the agent and the insured about coverage options, endorsements that are available, deductible options, and things like that. So our process is highly, highly interactive, one-on-one between the agent and your member. Because we work in a QSO and in the credit union environment, we know that your day is already full. We know that you're busy delivering your products and services to your members, and that's why we've designed MemberInsure to be super quick and simple for you. Quite simply, you complete an electronic referral form providing us with that basic member contact information, and we do the rest. It's simple, it's personalized, and your member will get a call back from our live agent to discuss their unique insurance needs. We can make suggestions and recommendations. We can talk about variable options available to them. And we have found that consumers very much appreciate us sharing our insurance knowledge with them in making their insurance purchasing decisions. So let me show you how simple it is for you in your lending services or member services area to send us a referral. Here's our electronic referral form. What your person would need to be able to do is just enter your member's contact information, their name, their email address and or their phone number, the zip code so that we know what area the potential policyholder is at, what state, and then also what type of insurance that they're interested in. Hit submit, and that sends us the information instantly. We usually call back same day. Sometimes if it's late in the day, we'll call back the next day. The process is simple and very, very personalized. Because we are member-centric like you at your credit union, we will make this a seamless transition for your potential member to integrate into MemberInsure and have it very much feel like the same type of high level of customer service that they're used to receiving from your credit union. So how to get started, our process is highly, highly collaborative. Every client is different, every credit union is different, so we work together with you to develop our plan. Things like electronic referral integration, making our referral form and process available within your existing system. Branding options. You can either choose to white label your own name, or you can use the generic MemberInsure name in your client-facing materials. White label may look like something like XYZ Insurance Services to your members, or if you prefer the generic label, then you would offer your product under MemberInsure to your members. We also work with you on sales and income projections. We know based on your loan volume and your membership that what you can expect as far as projections in sales and income from MemberInsure. We also offer a full range of marketing support. We can design and implement website presence to introduce MemberInsure. We can also give recommendations if you have in-house services to do that on how to best launch that. We can create or make suggestions for statement stuffers, lobby brochures. Maybe you have existing promotions that it makes sense to have insurance quoting right along with that. For example, one of our credit union partners last month did an auto loans list to encourage members to move their auto loans to their credit union. And so we were able to ride along with that to also offer insurance, auto insurance quotes. At the same time, members called to inquire about moving their auto loan to the credit union. Works very well. And then also we can offer employee training and incentives to you. We can train on how to use the referral form, or we can work with your in-house trainer on providing those materials to them. There's also a recognition that needs to take place from your member services team on how to recognize insurance purchasing opportunities during their day-to-day operations. And then we also can talk to you about rewarding your team when they're sending referrals to us. Quite frankly, the only way that we know you have a member that's interested in receiving an insurance quote is through that referral process. So we believe that that activity needs to be rewarded and encouraged so that your member services rep are actively looking for opportunities to send us those referrals. So some simple incentive programs that really help boost those referrals are certainly something that we can work with you on developing. Okay, we had a question about the incentive. We have found that it's best not to use income incentives, but rather a reward, something like a gift card or an individual recognition, rather than having it tied to their regular pay. We did, for those of you who have Quick Trips in your town, it's a convenience store that's really popular here in Kansas City that almost everybody goes to on a regular basis. So one credit union did, if an employee sends us 25 MemberInsure referrals, you automatically receive a $25 Quick Trip gift card. And then celebrate that with the team who is winning those gift cards to encourage others to participate at a higher level as well. Your employees aren't obligated to provide any more than that referral information itself, so they don't need to have insurance knowledge or licensing or pricing information. Like I said, you simply send us that information on how to contact that member, and then we do the rest from there. So very, very simple. Finally, I wanted to invite you to come by our booth at MCUA. We'll be there for the full convention, October 21st to 23rd. But I'd also like you to join us for a evening on October 21st where we're going to have a private reception for MemberInsure at the Titanic Museum in Branson. I was told from a representative at the Branson Chamber of Commerce that the Titanic Museum is the hot ticket in Branson right now. And so we're going to have that close, especially to us, for our evening reception on the evening of October 21st. And I'll send invitation information on how you can let us know if you want to join us to you after the webinar. That's going to be from 7 to 9 in the evening, and someone asked if we're going to be serving food, and we are going to have hors d'oeuvres and cocktails available during your tour. It is from 7 to 9, so if you want a full dinner, we suggest you eat before you come. And if you are happy with just having appetizers and a glass of wine, then you're welcome to participate in that from 7 to 9. We very much look forward to meeting you, and thank you very much for participating in our webinar this morning. I'll open it up for any final questions. Okay, my contact information, if you look at the slide below, it's Susan Monslow at smonslow@memberinsure.org, or you can phone me anytime at 913-721-4828. You can call me to talk about MemberInsure. You can call me to talk about your own individual insurance questions. Whatever it is I can help you with, I'm more than happy to be available to you however I can. Thank you very much.